Welcome back. Let's continue where we left off. Alright, we need to sleep. Or not. Okay. Then let's go to work. Alright, we have patients with mania. We probably need some kind of treatment for phobia. Or tests for that. Nope. Let's see the test. Yeah, pupil test. A stick drop test. Now we have a pupil. Alright, let's buy a breathing test, stick drop test, and I suppose that's it. Can't buy more. Yep. Okay, treatment. We have $10 left. We have a lot of mania and impetus. Alright, we don't really need memoria. Mania it is. But it cost me a lot. Oh, hypnosis. Yep, these won't expose new symptoms. Let's buy 2 hypnosis. Right, that's it. Let's go to work. Alright, let's see the patients. We don't really discover new diseases, injuries, or other stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, we don't know these 2. This wasn't impetus, I believe. We don't have a history. Katakone. Alright, let's put that there. And irrational fears. That's cool. Should I use one of these? Alright. let's see. We lost reputation. Okay, that's it. Okay, he is new. Admitted by the Veterans Bureau. Combat veteran with severe mental scarring after being wounded at the Western Front. Good morning, Doctor. Sir, I have placed my personal effects in the described box. Yes, sir. I hope you can help. The screams at night keep me awake, sir. I know that nobody's there, but I still hear them. Okay, let's do a pupil test. Sleepwalking. Alright, mania might be sleepwalking. Let's see that. Let's do a connecting. Alright, let's wait on the others. And that's it. New symptoms. Fatigue. Let's do a little bit of hypnosis. Nightmares. Okay, we are done. Let's continue. Shouldn't spend too much on them. Alright, catatonic not phobic. Alright. Let's do another hypnosis. And that's enough. Okay. Our doctor signature. Misdiagnosis. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's explore. Medical records. Haringelen. Alright. It is a falsified medical records bearing Dr. Bertham's signature riddled with inconsistencies. Dr. Bertham reuses a male patient's diagnosis and substitutes Miss Haringel's name, overlooking that the report mentions erectile dysfunction. Okay. There's nothing new here. Let's go back and see the outside. Can't I water them? No, I can't. Let's see the office. Good day, sir. There's nothing here. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go to sleep. As you slowly fade away, you remember a section of a psych journal about the veterans with the tremors. It is not in any man or woman's nature to kill others of their kind. When faced with death and destruction at the hand of other humans, the mind will adapt. We dehumanize the opponent, even though, like we, they are the victims of powers greater than that. The death and tragedy other humans cause is difficult to believe. Without the belief that the unbelievable was somehow necessary, we can't fathom why such carnage can happen. The unbelievable is a heavy load for any mind. Okay, next day. Let's treat some patients. Alright, we got 2 new patients. Impetus, Money and Rakshi. We should buy at least 1 hypnosis. How much does that cost? 5. Okay, let's buy 1. Let's see the test. This one pupil test. And 2 stick drop test. Okay, that's it. Day 2 of Edward Eddie Harrison. Good morning, Doctor, sir. The woods surrounding this place, I don't like them. Don't like the woods around here. Too quiet, too watchful. Reminds me of the Argonne. Trees there whisper too, like something was hiding. Lost half my men. Guess came from nowhere and the woods just stood there, watching. Feels the same here. So nightmares. That's gotta be phobia. Alright, let's do a stick dop test because these are cost. Got it. The costs are quite low. Alright. We don't have anything. Alcoholic neurasthenia. Fetish irritable. Inebriate fetish irritable. Alright, let's use that. No, let's put that there. What's this? Right, nightmare is phobia, that's for sure. So catatonic isn't phobia. Erratic behavior, come on. Imaginary threats, that's not phobia. Oh, there's gotta be mania. Yep. Let's try mania on that too. Alright, $15. Loss of control. Giovanni Umberto Conti. Nice name. Admitted by the patient's family, veteran of the Liberty Division of New York, sleepwalking since returning from commission. Alright, what does he say? Good morning, Dr. A. Listen, I won't trust ya. I'm telling you, there's German spies all over this place. I'm sure of it. There's German spies all over here. But that's why I work for my boss. He will show them if anything happens. Hope the boss ain't mad I'm not there. I told them I was just taking a vacation here. Right. He might be uncover something for us. Let's do a stick drop test. Loss of control. That got to be ratio as lack of judgment. Alright, that's it. Can I see the previous patients? No. Alright, that's it. Kurt Limacher. Admitted by personal physician because of repeated strong irritations after loud noises. Possible relation to veteran status. Hello, doctor. I presume you will help me. The name is Limacher. My father refused to anglicize our name, so now I'm shocked with it. Some think I'm German. That's ridiculous. My parents are Swiss and I fought in the trenches for this great nation. You were saying? Acousto-phobic. Alright, that's got to be phobia. It's phobic in the name. Let's do a stick drop test too. And the pupil test. Imaginary tats. Alright. Mania it is. Let's continue. Alright, that's the laxative. Let's continue. Alright, finally we're getting some money. Loss of control isn't mania. Or ratio, was it? Yep, that wasn't ratio. Alright. Let's do a hypnosis. Nightmares again. Okay, let's continue. I like the signature system. Yeah, nightmare isn't mania, and catatonic isn't mania too. And there's not much left. Let's use this one. Yep, nightmares isn't phobia. We need to buy some treatments. Alright, come on. Alright, let's continue. Let's explore. Piece of cord. A pitch black piece of cord. It seems useless now, but it could leave marks where needed. It could leave marks. Alright. Okay, let's go back and sleep. Still, okay, a lot of impetus. Mania too, a little bit of ratio. Right. Let's get a breathing test, sick drop test, a people test, and that's it. Another sick drop test. Okay. Let's buy some treatment. So, hypnosis. At least one. Let's buy one of these. One laxatives. Disgust therapy. Deep sleep therapy. Let's. Oh, that costs 9. Gramophone. Costs a lot. Medical accounting. Maybe next time. Let's buy another sick dope test. Okay. Good morning, doctor. This Conti brute, please remove him. He keeps saying I am a spy, German one. That really offends me, doctor. He keeps popping paper bags whenever I'm in the common room. Laughs at me and yells, Hide Fritz. I can't do this. I bled for the stars and stripes. Not to be called German by a nutcase or from the city. I am American. Okay. Let's continue. This Limaker guy, or whatever his name is, seems real suspicious. Might be a spy. On the outside, he would be finished quick. My boss, he never tolerated Hans in our ranks. No? Alright, let's do a logic quiz. Alright, nightmares isn't phobia. Yep, that's mania. Come on. We didn't discover any new card. Alright, that's it. Come on. Why can't I? What? Not all symptoms has been. Oh, right. Loss of control. And that wasn't lack of judgment. Alright, then that's phobia. Catholic wasn't ratio. And if I'm correct, we tried impetus too. Then let's try phobia. Nightmares, mania. And that's it. Morning, Doctor. Sir, requesting permission to be assigned to the logging camp. I think it would be beneficial. I believe it would do me good, working in the woods, sir. Alright. You won't be working on the woods. He's new. Recommended admission due to frequent cases of fainting while working. Treatment covered by union insurance. Morning, Doc. Yeah, really lucky to be here, huh? That fainting thing keeps happening. No idea why. Maybe it's all in my head, right? But I gotta get this fixed, Doc. Got some business I can't afford to miss. You help me, I will be out of here in no time, promise. Let's do some stick drop test. Mathematic disorder, fear of hate. Alright, let's see if we discover something. Alright, it had to be. Has to be. Treated, I guess. Right. It's got to be phobia, mathematic disorder. Yeah, there's got to be mathematics. Rational thoughts. Alright. There's got to be rational. Alright, let's continue. Recommended admission due to episodes of nervous collapses due to work-related strain. Good morning, doctor. Glad to be here. More or less. You see, it's these nerves of mine. I get these cramps real bad. Sometimes I lose it, but you know, I keep calm. I'm just trying to manage, stay focused, like always. But, you know, the mind can play tricks, doctor. I mean, you must see all kinds here. All kinds of people, right? Some maybe just need a little time away from certain folks. Okay. And that's gotta be it. We need to treat a lot of people. Let's do guided catharsis. Come on. Alright, new syndrome. No, let's not use this one. Disgust therapy. Let's just do that. New symptom. He has a lot of money. Huh? We might buy insulin stuff. Okay, let's treat this. Come on. Alright, I don't know what catatonic is. I'll give him some. No, deep sleep therapy costs a lot. I'll give him some laxative. And again. Incontinence. Alright. We still have patience. Alright, deep sleep therapy it is. No. No? Oh. Well, whatever. Okay, let's explore. Well, I don't know where should I use it. We might figure out sometime. Okay, let's see. As night descends over Castle Woods, a storm shakes the valley. Shades wander around the sanatorium. Who knows with what ill intent? All you heard was thunder and heavy rain. Next morning, a scream awakes you. Miss Harrington found something in the hallway. Okay. Doctor, I trust you are aware. There's been a regrettable incident. Mr. Conti was found hanged from the chandelier this morning. Strong as he was, sleepwalking still doesn't explain that. The coroner mentioned bruises. They are treating it as murder. I've kept the sheriff at bay, but this needs to be resolved. I've quarantined Castle Woods. No new patients, no releases. I suspect a patient. Watch yours closely. You are authorized to access all facilities. We meet tomorrow morning in your office. Don't be late. Okay, we got a little bit of money. What a tragedy. I've seen my fair share of horrid things, but this one's different. The way he was strung up so high. Somebody killed a poor man and tried to stage a suicide. Cold work, barbaric even. Yep. There was some strange conversation we had before with patients. Let's buy this one. Rorschach test, a book by Swiss psychiatrist Hermann Rorschach. I suppose that's how I pronounce. Unlocks new diagnostic test. The new method of called projective testing. Presume patients project their inner feelings onto perception. Let's buy this one too. Medicinal accounting. Increases money from patients by 10%. A well-managed approach to balancing medical costs, quietly boosting each patient's fees. Nice. Let's buy a Rorschach test. Sleep drop test. Logic quiz. I cannot buy more. Let's buy an insulin. 2 of those. Laxative. Shouldn't have. Just isn't really effective. Education therapy. Deep sleep. Let's get one. Hypnosis. Let's get one more for impetus. That's it. Yep, we are full. Alright. Can I use this? Nope. This is the new syndrome that we found. Neurasthenia volubilis. looking at. Alright. Great. Alright, I'm back. Demansky. Hey, Johnny Hank himself. That must be hard for you, Doc, losing a patient like that. Though I heard rumors someone did him in. Maybe that Himaker guy. Johnny really got under his skin. Last night they nearly came to blows. Big P had to step in, right? Oh, Mr. Regalsoni. I mean... Okay. It's not memorial, not mania or phobia. It must be impetus again. Let's do a kinetic impulses. Loss of control again. Nope, we didn't diagnose that. Okay. That's not phobia. And not ratio. Then impetus. Ah, poor Johnny. Guess the pain finally did him in, huh? Hope that won't stop you from focusing on my treatment, Doc. Okay. Hello, Doctor. Okay. Hello, Doctor. It's cold in here. But thanks for your work. I'm already a bit better. Okay. Now we can speak a little bit. Now what is catacomb? It's not phobia, no, not that. Alright, let's do mania. I don't know what that is. Incontinence. Let's do phobia. Let's do. I don't have anything with this. Conti, I might had issues with him, but no, I didn't do anything. I fought in the war, but that doesn't mean I was under my bed the whole night because of the shelling. I mean thunder. I am suspicious of him. Hulja, it's me, Hal, Shutton. Don't get rattled. I'm deep undercover. See? Looks like I blew in just in time. A murder, but don't let that throw you off, Doc. The real crooks running this joint. I will pave the shadow and dig up the dirt. I will take that veggie diet. Can't solve crimes on a belly full of steak. Well, I might don't have any veggie diet for you. Stick drop test. Let's do a guided catharsis. No. Let's do insulin shock therapy. Alright, there's got to be one thing left. Alright, let's do a shock insulin therapy. New symptoms. Okay. Let's get one veggie diet for our undercover cop. Let's give you this. Epilepsy. Okay. We discovered epilepsy. Oh, that's it. I can do anything. Minus 12. Okay. Let's explore. Battle of Ether. A half-used vial of ether, stolen from the medical supply. Cheap knockout drug. Highly dangerous in the wrong hands. And here's nothing. Large footprints. Where does it lead to? Oh god, it happened. I fell asleep just before my patrol. Now a patient is dead. Dead. State of no longer living. 4 letters. 4 letters. Starts with F. Failure. That's me. My head, it's pounding. Alright, so he got the letter. I was solving a crossword, then nothing. Come on, let's use that cursor. Yep. For the boss. A letter on paper with the letterhead A-L. We found the chef. He spilled the sauce. The pot is prepared, ready to cook. Kitchen. Collect more evidence to expose the sanatorium. Okay. He's probably with the mafia. Alright, let's go back.